Hi. I saw your ad online. I'm here about the sublet. Are you Jamie? I tried calling, but nobody would pick up, so I figured I'd just stop by. I hope that's okay. You're not Jamie, are you? I'm sorry, I must have written the numbers down wrong. There's no numbers on the doors out here. It might be 102, but it could be 103. I can barely read my own.
Don't apologize, I'm Jamie, and it is room 103. Gladys Pinkerton lives across the hall in 102. You can go over and ask if she's also interested in subletting. She doesn't get much male companionship anymore, poor thing.
Well, I'm not really into older women. So.
Are you into older men?
She doesn't have any teeth, so it's not the worst mistake that could be made. She's a former lady of the night, but now she barely stays up past 8 p.m.
Sorry, Jamie, but you don't really look like you're ready for company.
What do you expect when you arrive without calling first?
Well, I tried. You wouldn't pick up.
Oh. I must have been tied up.
In the basement?
You can come in if you want, or are you able to decide if you want to sublet from there?
You know, this is silly of me.
Oh, what's silly?
Well, I just thought that...
Well, nothing silly about the thought.
Well, that's not what I said.
Then what were you saying?
Well, I just thought from your ad that you were a
what?
A girl.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, there are greater sins than being mistaken for a woman.
Well, it's not that. It's just, yeah, I have an odd name, Jamie.
How disappointing, expecting a woman and getting a man.
Yeah, well, I'm probably not the first person that's ever made that mistake.
Well, I've never heard of any girls named Jamie.
The only Jamie I know is my aunt.
Oh, then she has my name.
Yeah. Yes, she does.
What's your name?
Oh, it's Frank.
Do you ever get mistaken for a woman, Frank?
Not usually.
Typical. You are quite brutish looking. No one would confuse you for a proper lady.
Thanks.
It wasn't a compliment. Do you shave your chest?
No.
Good.
You do drag?
The wigs gave me a terrible rash and I had to retire.
Oh yeah, how long ago was that?
Longer than I care to admit.
You don't look that old.
My beauty is only skin deep. Why did you come here today, Frank?
Well, I came about the sublet. I borrowed some money from my parents, so I'm good for first and last month's rent.
Let's save that for the landlord. I just need you to finish out my lease.
So what can you tell me about the place?
What can I tell you? Well, isn't that the question? Well, I can tell you anything you want to hear to get it off my hands.
Well, at least you're honest.
I do try. I can tell you it's across the street from a park, but you can plainly see that. I can tell you there are ghosts everywhere in an old haunted building like this. That a whole band died here in a tragic saxophone accident. I can tell you all sorts of stories, Frank. But because I'm honest on level with you, it's a dive, it's cheap, it's close to downtown.
There's not a lot of buildings this old left. Did it survive the Halifax explosion?
One of the only stately homes of Gottingen to scrape through.
Yeah, but is it stable?
No horses here.
That's not what I meant.
I know. Former tenants.
Why don't you take them down?
The load bearing.
So what else can you tell me about the place?
Oh, the pipes vibrate. Loud. Louder than the pipes in an old place should vibrate. Sometimes you get that loud banging noise, like someone or something is trying to escape. Or someone's probably fucking upstairs. The oven is gas. Have you ever had a gas oven?
No.
It overcooks everything and it's a fire hazard. Stick to eating out in cold cereal, which takes us to the fridge. It's broken. But like I said, I mostly eat out. Are you in a hurry? You look like you were going somewhere.
No, I have the day off. I'm just running a few errands. Nobody is expecting me anywhere.
So no one knows you're here?
No.
Good, I hate being expected somewhere. Is it 5 o'clock? Never mind, it's after 5 in Russia. Do you mind?
No, it's fine.
Do you want one?
It's 11 a.m. No, I'm fine.
Well, I have some other stuff. Tonic water and an apple.
It's okay.
Oh, good. I'm not used to having boys over. I prefer not to host a man if I can help it.
So, what comes with the place?
Fridge, stove, windows, doors, roof over your head.
Yeah, but other than that.
Oh, picky. A little vermin I like to call Mindy comes with the place. She wanted to move out with me, the rat. But I said, no, Mindy, I think the relationship's over. Sometimes you just gotta cut a girl loose.
I meant, does any furniture come with the place?
No, furniture goes with me. Mindy comes with the place. I recommend getting a cat if you want to keep the mice at bay.
Why didn't you get one?
Oh, I'm allergic to their saliva, and animals can never seem to resist licking me. I'm delicious.
So why are you subletting?
I can't get out of my lease, but I can't be tied down, and for $500 a month, it's a deal for anyone who wants it.
Wow.
I think the reason why it's so cheap is because of Elsie.
Elsie?
She was a collector, a hermit. She was lying dead on the floor for 2 weeks before anyone noticed. Mice had eaten out her eyes by then. You're not freaked out by any of this, are you?
Not at all.
Bad. You know what, Frank? It's a little early for vodka. Would you like some tea?
Sex would be better!
Tea would be nice.
Sex would be better!
You did it right. I know what you were doing. No milk, though. It curdles before I can finish it. I have some powdered creamer around here somewhere, but it always gives me the shits.
So, did you know her?
Who?
The woman who lived here before?
Oh, of course. Elsie. Elsie! You gave the world to me! Oh, Elsie! You're the one that paid the fee! You were just a mortal living in a paradise, and then you had to go and pay the price. knew tomatoes were female. No wonder I don't like eating them.
I don't like tomatoes.
Well, I thought.
Why?
Nothing. Elsie! You gave the world to me. Oh, Elsie! Tried so hard to be free. You were just a mortal living in a paradise. They had to go and pay the price.
Us living in this world would not suffice.
And then that filthy rat she ate your eyes.
Hi, I called about the apartment. Is this room 103? There's no numbers on the...
No, 103's across the hall. You must have gotten turned around, honey.
I should probably get going.
But you haven't had your tea.
It's fine.
You said no one was expecting you anywhere, and we were having such a nice time.
Yeah, I went across the hall. No one was home.
Well, you'll have to wait until she gets back, honey.
Well, you're Jamie, right?
Yeah, this is the apartment. He's just full of hot air.
You've deflated me.
We talked on the phone. I'm Lori.
Well, of course. How could I forget? I'm so sorry. From our phone conversation, I thought you were a man.
Well, I could have a penis on me somewhere.
You certainly know how to keep a gentleman's attention.
Hey, I'm Frank.
How are you? Figures. Great place, nice neighborhood. I thought I could swoop in and get it before anyone else took it.
Oh, he hasn't signed the lease yet, Lori. You know, if you fight each other, I won't stop you. No hair pulling, though. I want a clean fight. Would you like some tea?
What are we, nuns?
My thoughts exactly. Don't look at me like that. You know, at $500 a month, most people would kill for a place like this.
And this is it?
This is it. The grand tour done with a wave of a hand. And my bedroom. But that's not for you. Him, maybe.
So why are you getting out of the city?
Well, he told me he was getting out of his lease and just needs somebody to take over.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. You know, people don't get out of a lease in a hurry without a reason, especially for $500 a month.
No reason. Nothing sinister, if that's what you're asking.
There wasn't.
Too bad. I was hoping I gave off an air of mystery.
Do you know him?
I know his kind.
Well, you have a taste.
So, Frank, what do your parents do?
Why do you ask?
Well, you look like you're still on the family payroll, you know, up late for rock shows, but no bags under the eyes from working.
My family runs a small mink farm near Ottawa.
They still have those?
Do people still really wear mink?
Some people do. It's kind of a dying industry, though.
Well, certainly for the mink.
Yeah, just wait for the trend when celebrities are carrying around a living mink. Why kill them when you can wear them live?
Yeah, they're vicious, they'll bite.
So will a lot of celebrities.
Okay, well, I can move in now and pay extra until the end of the lease.
How much extra?
6.5 inches!
Only 6.5. No. I'm not ready to move out until the end of the month. How can I be expected to pack all of this so quickly?
Well, I can sleep on your couch and pay half until then.
Hey, I'll pay half and I'll help you pack.
But I could use a man around the house.
I'll take out your garbage.
I take out my own garbage.
I don't know about that. Frank's still here.
Oh!
I have an idea. How about you pay half, and you pay half, and I'll stay here until the end of the month.
What did we get out of the deal?
My company. I can see it in your eyes. This place is beautiful. And I don't have to try to make you feel comfortable. 'Cause 8, 5.3, 6, 3.2, 2, 7, 5.1.
What are you doing?
I'm judging people as they walk by. It's my empirical marking system based on style, complexion, muscle tone, and the strut.
So, is there an 11 on this system?
I'm the only 11.
On the
3, 2, 1. You know, it used to be 20 tens in the morning, but now people are getting uglier.
Yeah. The work week's really taking its toll on people. Where did you get that ridiculous hat?
Closet. Stay out of it, though. A lady prefers to keep a few secrets.
You know, you're never gonna get a tan like that.
Well, I don't tan, I beige.
Any women?
One. And one bearded lady.
Fuck off.
Manners, please.
I thought you came from good breeding.
Oh, and who raised you?
Wolves. Laurie?
My family all lives in Cape Breton.
That's a shame.
We don't talk much, but they're not talkative people at the best of times.
Maybe it's just a prolonged case of laryngitis.
And you?
My father got caught in a bear trap and had to gnaw his own leg off. My mother was skinned by hunters and worn as a coat. At the age of 7, I was sent to live with my aunt, a domesticated husky living on Baffin Island.
So where in Cape Breton?
Oh, a small fishing community on the water, but I never liked to fish.
How unexpected! Do you like tomatoes?
Of course.
Of course.
So why are you both still in Halifax?
Close to family, I guess.
I suffer from big fish, small pond syndrome, and I have such a big fish.
I've been moving around a lot. I'm trying to figure things out, you know?
Or were you running away?
Hey, I don't scare easily.
Well, then I'll try extra hard.
What? I think fear's important.
Fear's what screws everything up.
Fear is for horror movies. When it comes down to it, people are cowards, Lori.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd come in real handy if an axe murderer after us.
That's why I don't date lumberjacks anymore.
Do you really think fear ruins people?
Yes, you have to be fearless in the face of everything. When it comes down to it, you follow your instincts. When it comes down to it, it's not fight or flight. It's fight or fuck.
I was thinking that.
In the middle of the night, I crawl through pounds of men. The thought of just a bite. Coming to your face again. Taking a reaction here. cannon shoots off.
You stop traffic.
Stop my heart. All that exposed skin, I'm worried you'll burn out here.
Oh, it's hot. I don't hate the sun like you do.
I don't hate it, I just don't understand why it has to be so bright.
I'll put on sunscreen if you're concerned.
I think he'd prefer to do that for you.
Oh?
Don't play naive, Frank.
Here's the sunscreen, you can put it on yourself.
You know, I'm surprised there's not more people up here.
Yeah, maybe they have day jobs.
They're all old and inside hiding from the heat.
It's hotter than hell in there. At least there's a breeze out here.
Jamie, do my back.
What? He asked.
They've completely destroyed that park across the street.
Well, at least we have construction workers to look at. Soon it will be all business casual on this street.
Yeah, another 5 years, all the artists are going to be living in Dartmouth.
We need another explosion.
Hey, could you do me now?
Oh. Frank would be happy to.
Thanks.
I haven't been to a fair and I've never been to a fair before. You killed those games, Frank. Frank? Can't believe you left without me. I thought you hated this place when no one else was home. I don't know what the hell your problem is. Frank, where the hell are you? Jamie?
Something seems unsaid.
I was waiting for you by the cotton candy the whole time.
This place gives me the creeps. I haven't seen a single person since we've moved in.
Yeah, maybe it's because they're all ghosts.
Who told you?
Jamie, you were here this whole time? Why didn't you answer me when I called you?
I'm not your slave. I don't come at your beck and call.
He comes when he wants!
Well, it's getting to be the end of the month, Jamie. Maybe we can get rid of some of this stuff.
Look at the time. I'm running behind for a funeral.
Isn't it a little late for a funeral?
Oh, he was a night owl. Poor fellow died of one of those ridiculous diseases no one dies of anymore. Arthritis. He lost the ability to masturbate, the poor guy.
Well, you're gonna wear that?
Well, I was going to wear all black, but it's a little dim and I didn't want to get hit by a car. Don't stay up too late, you two.
Really? You who when they come running.
You who don't I look stunning.
What kind of guy to a place like this? I'm just getting hit.
You who?
You too.
You who?
You too. Do we sign a lease?
Did you even ask?
If I try to talk to him, we don't need a chance.
You who?
You too.
You who?
You too. Are you gonna fuck him? You too. You too. This place is way too hot. You stuck on the walls and stuck with boys. And I'm still heavy on this floor. This place is our own personal hell. What the shit?
What the fuck?
It's wasted on the gun I've been told. What happens to your connection? I don't let it go. If you're in cut, then you're out and they're cold. Before I thought, why can't you try? Make a compromise. You can have the girl.